What's up, y'all? Serrano786 here for the morning after episode 9, where we talk about gaming news, some movies, just really good deals in the gaming world. I wanted to talk about some non-gaming stuff first, and then we're going to go into a bunch of video game stuff. So, that it's going to be a Madam Web movie, as it says here. That'll be pretty cool. I guess they're really going to capitalize on the whole Spider-Man Venom 2 thing. I love Venom. He's my favorite anti-hero ever. Spider-Man's really cool too. Madam Web should be interesting. Does it say who's going to play? They got the director for Jessica Jones and the Defenders, which I like them, honestly. It says that doesn't have a release date or anything, but looks like Venom 2 is supposed to be coming out next year, which is going to have Carnage, which is my really favorite bad guy. I love Carnage. He's super cool. But yeah, so I guess they're coming up with a new ally or new spinoff of Spider-Man movies, which should be good. Hulu. All the reason that I put this on here is because I actually use Hulu all the time. You get it for free if you have Sprint, so if you didn't know that, you're welcome. But apparently Hulu's getting a new UI. Watch a lot of stuff on Hulu. Dave is a really good show. Finished that a couple weeks ago. If you don't know, it's got the rapper Little Dicky in it. Super awesome. Check it out. If you're into manga, the Humble website, Humble Bundle, has a really good manga bundle. It's got a lot of award-winning manga in it. If you just go to Humble Bundle, it's probably on the front page. These are different unlocks that you get depending on how much you spend. That's a really cool thing about Humble Bundle is you can just spend a certain amount of money and get a whole bunch of cool stuff. So pretty neat if you're going to check it out. Let's see here. Oh, so there's a sale. There was a sale yesterday. I don't know how long this is going on for, but this is posted yesterday. The eShop for Nintendo Switch has a bunch of games on sale. I would say just go check it out. Walmart has a really good deal. If you purchase 2 eligible games, you get a free 128 gigabyte micro SD from Walmart for your Switch, obviously. But super awesome. You just get a free micro SD card, which is pretty sweet. The PlayStation Store has a lot of games on sale. There's too many to list here. I mean, there's lots of good ones on here. The Witcher Complete Edition, $15. Red Dead Redemption 2, $36. Resident Evil 7, $20. Those are just some ones that the Diablo collection for $20. The Batman collection, the Arkham collection, $18. I mean, there's some really good deals here. If you're stuck at home, want to save some money. Xbox has some sales as well on the Xbox Store. PC, you can go to Fanatical or Epic Games Store. There's a lot of sales going on. I guess a lot of companies are trying to capitalize on everybody being home and, you know, having good deals for everybody. I'll leave a link for this below on my YouTube channel. If you want to check this out. GameSpot's the one that originally posted this. I'll put this down below. Oh, and by the way, if you're new to the channel, you know, like, follow, subscribe. Would appreciate that. And then the last bit of well, I guess it's kind of like gaming news. So starting, I believe, or the registration for the Pokemon 2020 International Challenge online competitions ends today at basically 5 o'clock Pacific time. So, or PT, I'm pretty sure that's Pacific. Maybe. I don't know. But basically today's the last day of registration. So if you want to get into this, definitely do this today. There's a link. I'm sure you could find it, or you could probably just Google it, online competitions. I love Pokemon, as I've mentioned in previous episodes. I really enjoy it. Never bold enough to go into the online competitions because I'd probably get wrecked. I usually build my teams more for just fun. I like to have always like a well-rounded team. I don't know. I always build these teams that basically with my team, I can have a super effective move against every single type of Pokemon. That's why I always build them. It's probably not the best for online competitions, but it's fun because, you can wreck pretty much any Pokemon if you know what their weakness is. And then some Warzone news. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily Warzone, but Call of Duty news. So they announced yesterday that Black Ops Cold War is going to be the new setting for the new Black Ops game. So they said that what they'll probably end up doing is putting the announcement in Warzone, which is kind of cool. So they'll be doing like an in-game thing, I guess, kind of like Fortnite. But it's supposed to be set in the Cold War era. You know how I feel about Call of Duty games. I feel like they just release it just because of the IP. I'm not going to be... I probably won't get it, I'll be honest with you. But there's a lot of people who love Call of Duty. I mean, it's a good game. Unless something really cool comes out with the game, I probably won't get it. But yeah, Cold War, the new online setting. Today, May 21st, is the very last day to get GTA 5 for free. So if you haven't had a chance, and even if you don't plan on playing this game, just go pick it up for free. Go to the Epic Games Store through their launcher, and this is their free game. It's the premium edition, and you can get it until 9 o'clock this morning when it's going to be replaced. So you literally have like 2 hours. So some of you may see this, some of you may not. If you got it, awesome. If not, sorry you missed out. I got it. I'll probably play it at some point when I have some free time. But yeah, pick it up. It's free. EA released or is going to be releasing source code for their Command and Conquer and Red Alert games. I guess so. If people want to mod it, do other stuff to it, they're releasing the source code for it. This is an RTS game. I like RTS games. I never actually got to play these growing up. I didn't really enjoy RTSs until later on in my life, but I play them every once in a while, but they're pretty cool. I enjoyed them. Overwatch still got their anniversary deal going on, their loot boxes, new anniversary skins, so be sure and log in, play a couple rounds, get some boxes, get some free stuff. The game will turn 4 years old on May 24th. They also talked about how they're introducing a few changes to the game. Basically a new chat wheel. Looks like they're going to be buffing Junkrat, Zenyatta, and some other characters as well. If you want the full posting on this, GameSpot posted about this yesterday. You can probably find the new Overwatch patch notes under the GameSpot. Gulag, so I mentioned this in a previous episode, though. So the Gulag now has automatic weapons and other weapons besides handguns and things like that. It seems like the community is kind of coming back at this with mixed reviews. Personally, I like it. So you're not just used to a certain kind of weapons here. So you get submachine guns and things of that nature. I think you get an assault rifle, or maybe there's an assault rifle in it. But you still get shotguns, handguns, and things like that. Personally, I like it. Yeah, there's a SCAR in here. Obviously, look, there's a SCAR, grenade, smoke grenade. So yeah, I have actually had a chance to play this. Yesterday, I wasn't actually able to stream. I spent all day, I was waiting to play Crucible, and ended up not playing Crucible. I played for like 2 seconds. I just wanted to at least kind of get a feel for it. Pretty cool. I'm going to stream that later today for my hour lunch stream. Because I want to play it a little bit, kind of give my thoughts. It was fun. It's really slow as far as moving around, which I kind of like that. It kind of makes it like a slower pace. The PvP was cool. Got a couple of kills running a healer. I probably wouldn't run the healer again. He's a healer. But yeah, anyways. Gulag. Yeah, mixed stuff with the submachine guns and whatnot. I don't really have a problem with it. I think it's going to be a nice kind of mix in the Gulag instead of just using the same old, Desert Eagle and all that other stuff. But yeah. And then Fallout 76, the company Bethesda announced that the upcoming seasons are going to be free. I've been actually really, really, really wanting to play this. I've never really been a big Fallout fan, but I really like the idea of a MMO-esque game for Fallout. It would be a good way for me to be introduced into this, I think, just because it's an MMO and I really enjoy it, but maybe I can play the other games after this. It says, to clarify, our seasons in Fallout 76 are going to be free for all our players. We may add extra Fallout First bonus rewards in the future, but want to focus on getting Season 1 endgame first and seeing your thoughts. Sorry for the confusion on this. So I think it's a good idea. Maybe they're just trying to bring an influx of players. Maybe there wasn't enough players. I know initially when this game released, there was kind of like, they weren't expecting to have as many people. Then they released the premium monthly and people were like, what? You know, like, I don't know. It's kind of been hit or miss with this game. I maybe eventually will check it out at some point. I love MMOs. Maybe when I have more chances and I'm working part-time, I might play this game more. But, you know, we'll see. But if you do have Fallout 76 or you plan on getting Fallout 76 and are wondering, the upcoming seasons are going to be free. Then the last thing I wanted to kind of go over, I'll probably clip this from my YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link below with this. Basically what this is, what I'm about to show, is there was a gameplay trailer. So for every Wednesday, I guess, leading up to Last of Us, and I'll try to do this every Wednesday and put this as my last video for Wednesdays or probably Thursdays. Yeah, so it'll be for Thursday. But there is a Inside the Last of Us Part 2 series. So if you see here, it says new episodes each Wednesday. It's an 8-minute video, so I'm going to play this. I'm probably just going to mute myself, going to have this video streaming, probably won't be a problem. But I'm going to clip this from my YouTube, so it's probably just going to cut to right afterwards. But yeah, let's watch this together, and yeah, we'll kind of check this out. Wow, y'all, like that.
Oh, last week or two, there's been a lot of massive video game.
Wowee, y'all, that got me really excited. Like, can't wait. So June 19th, that's less than a month away. If you didn't know, I'm going to be streaming this minute one, day one stuff. So as soon as this game becomes available on PlayStation, I'm going to be streaming this probably for hours, probably like 8 hours. So I'm going to try to knock out a big chunk and try to go through the entire game. I'm actually taking some time off of work, like actually like off work, so that I can play a complete playthrough, hopefully, in the time that I have off. If you're new to the channel, please follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. We just watched a gameplay developer video, which I'm going to put in the links below, also with the gaming deals and everything else. Until tomorrow morning for the morning after. See y'all later.